3, 2, 1.
Back from the dead.
What's up, guys? It's
KSDC
Nitro.
And we're doing a tips and tricks video.
Yeah, so basically we're doing a tips and tricks video. Guys, before you ask, my face, yes, it's messed up. I've got a really bad abscess in my tooth. It's flamed my face up, so I've got a very, messed up face. So just excuse that. So yeah. Anyway, me and Keiron are here today. I've got Keiron with me today again, which is really good. So basically today we're going to do a tips and tricks video, and we are going to basically share some stuff that we've written down and some stuff we can advise to you. So yeah, crack straight into it. Is there anything you want to say, Keiron?
Just that we're loving the support at the moment, obviously. Just keep supporting us if you're already supporting us. If you're new to the channel, just, I don't know, like the videos and comment. Just be truthful in the comments. Like, if you think we should do different stuff on the videos, like if we want to see more of certain things, like us running cars or talking about cars or building cars or whatever, just comment.
I mean, we could always do, it would always be a good idea to buy, to do build videos, because I think it'd be very cool. Also, I have seen on eBay where the Losi 8s, they come in packs where they're just fully dismantled and you have to build them up, and I've seen that for sale, but it's been a lot of money, like about 200 quid. And the only problem I've got with Losi, and I don't know whether Keiron agrees, but when I last had my Losi, I could only get my parts from America, and it's really annoying because you're gonna wait for shipping.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Right. But anyway, we're gonna cover all that sort of stuff in this video, so I think we should get right into it.
Okay, I just want to explain quickly. Our hoodies were starting to peel a bit. So we went and got them. We took them back, and they're gonna get redone properly. So she said to us, she said, "We're not sure. I'm not sure that I've put the right material on." So now she's done it. She's doing it. So we'll get them on Monday.
Yeah. And if you guys want a hoodie, comment please, and say what size you are of hoodie or whatever.
Or
yeah.
Or
we are. Ooh,
or
do we reveal? Do we reveal?
What? Yes, I was going to mention that. Right. So what we're doing is we're sorting our hoodies out, and that's all cool. So basically, guys, if you want a hoodie, we're taking orders now. Okay? So just tell us your size. Tell us that you want a hoodie, because I can't say tell us which one you want, because we haven't got enough.
No.
But we're thinking of new designs, because I'm thinking maybe we get a really cool design where we've got a white background and we've just got my Hongnor stanced, and we maybe put that on top with KSDC Nitro off the front of it.
Yeah, like different designs.
Just different designs, maybe start a little KSDC Nitro clothing line. We thought of caps as well, hats. I think that'd be quite an idea. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to make this into a 30-minute video, so we're going to crack on now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start us off. So, guys, so if you are buying your first Nitro vehicle, you need to choose very wisely, because personally, if you buy a Nitro car and it's good starter cars, I'd start looking at the FTX Carnage and the FTX Vantage, but actually the FTX Vantage, they only come in electric, and I got the cheap Chinese one, but I actually can get bits for it. So most of the bits on it are pretty much Carnage or FTX, and if they break, I can always replace them with the FTX bits.
Yeah. Another good starter car, in my opinion, would be the HPI Firestorm.
Yeah, HPI Firestorm is a
The
good
only
car.
thing is, HPI have now gone
Bust. So it'd be quite hard. It's gonna start getting quite hard to get parts.
Yeah, because shops have loads of parts still, but as soon as they all go, we're not getting any more stock.
Exactly. And actually, another one, in my opinion, is the HSP backwash.
That's a good.
You can get that car in a 1-speed or a 2-speed. So that basically means your spur gear has 1 gear. That's 1 speed.
The thing
so
that's
that's
attached.
1 gear.
So for those who don't know,
Let's actually show them on the car.
Right.
So we got 2 of our cars here. We've got my Thunder Tiger and we've got my famous Hong-No. So right, I'm going to show you the chassis here, guys. Okay, so you see this slit here.
Yeah.
And you see the little gear in there?
That's got teeth on it.
That's got teeth on it, and that connects to the clutch bell housing that's
which
here.
Which is there behind the chassis.
Yeah, but this is a flywheel, and in front of that here is the clutch. And that's why it's so important to get your measuring really like bang on the spot.
Yeah.
Because you can really mess up your spur gear, and it's really not a nice job.
Which I've
Keiron, explain.
So
it's really not a nice job, is it?
Pirate, which you saw at Preston video, which I lost my wheel on that occasion.
And then I smashed into the back of you.
With your Hong-No.
By the way, we'll put that video up in that little corner up there somewhere.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah. So basically, my engine mounts, which are a thing. So on an engine, you have 2 little wings on the side of the engine that screws go into to little stands that then attach to your chassis.
Ooh, I was just thinking we could actually show them.
We could.
Because I've got a spare engine upstairs. Alright guys, hang on, I'll
Dom will go and grab that.
No, not now guys, later on in the video. We'll basically get an engine that's not in a car, so we can get you the engine and show you it full in the face. Yeah. And we can point things out on it and explain.
Right, I feel like we just sidetracked completely from starter cars. Because we went from HSP backwash to gears. To
then
meshing.
And then to engines. Oh gosh, guys.
Right.
Right.
So go. Right. Well, oh my word. I don't even know if this video's playing.
Poor Keiron. Right.
Right. So. Right. We'll talk about that later. So starter cars. So.
Right. Come on. Right. Starter cars. So Keiron said the Firestorm. I said the backwash. I said the FTX Carnage NT. We're only mentioning nitros because we really like nitros, but we are going to introduce Go on. I'll let you.
We are going to
introduce electrics.
Yes.
I'm looking to swap my Schumacher for a 4S lipo buggy, maybe, or if not, then I'll buy.
Lipo is basically lipo's battery.
Yeah, it's a big battery cell.
So in normal cars, when you get them stock, if they're not expensive cars,
they come
with NiCad batteries, which aren't very good and they don't hold a lot of charge. Whereas
and they also come. Sorry, Keiron.
Right.
I just think this is important.
Yeah.
They also come with different motor systems and ESC systems. So the motor system. So if you buy the cheapest version of the FTX Carnage Electric you can buy, it comes with a brushed motor and a brushed ESC. Now, in our opinion, they are absolute rubbish.
Yeah.
They are rubbish. They're not good. But brushless is the way to go because you can get a big fat motor and a big fat ESC.
An ESC is basically ESC, for those who don't know, is like the speed control part.
Yeah, speed controller and
so it's basically an electric version of a carburetor.
Okay, what he said.
Right, so going back to what we're talking about. So your first nitro car, if you are considering getting a nitro car,
we actually jumped onto this topic like 3 times. I think we need to move on now.
Yes, we do. But do not, whatever you do not buy a Revo for £100. Which I did as my first car, and I had infinite problems. You don't even understand.
Yeah.
I was so excited when I bought it. When did I get my first nitro car? It was like 2016, wasn't it? 2017.
I've been doing this hobby for about 3 or 4 years
And
now.
I've been doing it 1 year less than you.
Right, okay, so you've been doing it for 2 years.
So 2017, I got my nitro. I got my first nitro car in 2017.
Yeah.
Because I was still...
Because Kieran,
Yeah,
had,
because I
Kieran
was
had also seen my cars.
I was
and
still in
also,
year 11 when I got it.
Oh, right, okay.
So it would have been 2017.
Kieran had seen my cars, and he'd also seen some other cars near Preston.
Yeah.
And he was quite curious. So I was like, you know what? I'll let him have a go in one of my cars. And we never had this thought with making a YouTube video, and we were never that kind of close. But now, you know, we're quite close.
Because what? It's been
It's
7
been like
years?
7 years now, and we're like literally like we just made it sort of a family. It's quite cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Lovely little heart-touching moment.
Yeah, don't get too emotional.
I need to get a tissue out in a minute.
So anyway,
What's my hair doing today?
I've actually written down some stuff. So
I'm impressed.
for your first nitro car or truck, why have we just said off our top of the head?
Right, just start
You
there.
should buy a vehicle that comes with
A repeatable engine.
a repeatable engine.
Which
Yeah.
basically means that if you need to swap it out for another engine,
Then you can.
yeah.
You can swap it for a
But
bigger engine.
whereas if you get something,
I
so
think
say I don't know, a Hobeo Hyper 7.
it
Yes,
comes with a .21
they're good
engine.
cars, but they come with absolutely shocking engines after about 6 months of running them.
Yeah, they're really bad.
When you
Mac-
first get them, Mach 28s or Mach
Mac
21s.
28s, Mac 21 engine, Mac engines, avoid,
Yeah.
are absolute crap.
So basically, reputable means if it comes with an engine you don't want or don't like,
You
can
can
come and
basically
replace
take it out and replace it,
Yeah.
guys. Okay.
I think.
Right, okay, let's just get off that topic.
So,
So,
don't obsess over tuning because... As Dom will be about to explain. He's written it all
because
down.
I've seen people who insist they must tune their engine every 15 minutes, and then complain about how much tuning they need to do and how hard it is. Kieran, when he first started, that was basically him.
Yeah. Now,
But now,
I have watched probably about 300 hours of YouTube. I'm not even joking, on tuning. So I now know how to tune.
He's had a lot of spare time on his hands, so he's just basically sat there and watched loads of videos, and I don't know how I'd be able to do that. I don't think I would. I think I'd lose. I think I'd just lose focus me. I'm not that good. I'm a guy to just go and do it. But, you know, I think good to Kieran. He's watched a few videos and stuff, which has really helped him. And I've also helped him a lot as well when he lets me. I've helped him a lot with stuff as well. Okay, so, right. Okay, so if your engine is running well and starting easily, don't worry about tuning it. Nitro engines are fairly resistant, so yeah, they're fairly resistant, but I don't know, I'm not too sure about that statement, because if you're in the car too lean, which means
There's
too less fuel, is it?
So lean is
can
when you
make-
screw your high-speed needle in, and it reduces your fuel and has more...
And has more air in the engine. So, if you have the car way too lean, you have a massive, massive, massive risk of blowing up your engine.
And really, like, if you then manage to... If you're lucky enough to then sort it back out again, it will never run the same as what you did before you leaned it out too much.
If you manage to just save it, then your car should be okay.
Yeah.
But,
and if it's too rich, it doesn't matter if it's too... Well, it does matter if it's too rich, but it doesn't do anything bad to your engine. It just floods it, and then you have to take your glow plug out, turn it upside down, pull, start, and allow the fuel out.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather run a car too rich than I would run it too lean, because I know the car will be okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What's our next topic, Kieran? Okay, if the tuning of the car isn't running well, it isn't... hang on. It isn't necessary... Oh, okay. This is quite true. This is quite a true statement as well. If the car isn't running well, it isn't necessarily a tuning problem. That is very true. Because these cars are very like real cars. They have clutches and clutch shoes. So these clutch shoes burn out quite easily. Yeah. Well, after a while. This one,
I'd recommend if you have got a nitro car and you have plastic clutch shoes, upgrade them to aluminium straight away, even before they burn out.
Okay.
But
if you've not got that much money, then I'd burn them out and then replace them. Anyway, in my Hong No, the clutch shoes in here have actually lasted quite long. I can't remember how long I've had this car, since last Christmas. And this had a Mach 28 engine in it. It made me cry. So I spent £180 on a LRP ZR32 engine, and there's a video on YouTube of me fitting that to the car.
It's called Fitting the Engine to the Beast, because it is an absolute beast.
It is. It's so
Look
fast.
how big it is as well.
It is really big. Look how... It's not as big as the Baja. No, an update on the Baja, it's gone. I got rid of it because it's too heavy. So it's too heavy, it's too big. It is a lot of fun, it is petrol, but yeah.
That's thumbnail. Right, screenshot that and it'll be thumbnail. Right, awesome.
Okay guys, right, anyway. Oh, get out of the way, spoiler. Don't spoil it!
It's spoiling the view.
It's spoiling it. Right, okay guys. So I've also noticed sometimes that when a nitro vehicle isn't running perfect, most newbies, so new and then...
New to nitro.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Thank you, Kieran.
No worries. Very bad, bro.
We'll go straight to the carb and fiddling with all the needles. Much of the time. The real problem lies somewhere else, such as in the clutch, starting system, fuel lines, or tank, or air filter. Now this is true.
Yeah.
Your air filter needs cleaning out a lot. Oh, hang on. Pardon moi. Yeah.
I'm joking. Right, so basically what Dom's trying to say is that the tuning, if your engine's not running properly, it may not just be the tuning, it may be that your air filter is blocked, so you need to clean your air filter. Basically, I clean my air filter, it depends how much I run it to be honest, but about every month, I'd say. Yeah. I would recommend doing it more. I need to do it more myself. I need to do it literally every week if I'm running my car every week.
Yeah, we need to do the same.
And it could be your glow plug. If your engine is not even starting at all, or your charge on your igniter.
Yeah, your glow plug. Like, if your car doesn't start, do not jump straight to tuning. Because your battery in your glow igniter could have died.
The glow plug could have burnt out.
Your glow plug could have burnt out, like Kieran said.
Or it could be your fuel, or, well, not your fuel necessarily. Well, not necessarily. But the fuel lines, if they're blocked.
If they're blocked, yeah, or full of algae. But the only reason that happens, guys,
is if you leave fuel in there for over like 2 months or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And it literally goes to gel. Like, I've had a car before.
Have you?
Yeah, the Firestorm. I left it for about 3 months with fuel in the tank. I came back to it and it was like a layer in the bottom of the tank, and I tipped it out and it literally came out like slime.
Wow.
It was so thick.
Did you clean out the tank afterwards?
Yeah, of course.
So that's...
So just be careful of that.
Yeah. What's up, guys? It's Dom here. So, yeah. So that was the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was a bit long. We were just trying to tell you all of our tips and tricks that we've got, really. Yeah, so sorry it was so long. Now, the video was much longer, so I just cut it off at that point and showed you guys something different. So we're gonna just do tip videos, but very, very short. Now, sorry for the late upload as well. Slightly late. Now, a week. Now I'm going to Keiron's this weekend, and I'm hoping to make another video with him. We're hoping to make another video, sorry. So, yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry Keiron couldn't be here to roll the outro with me, but we never thought of making an outro at the time. So, yeah. So, guys... Right, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope you guys loved the photography by Keiron and myself. I've done some of it, but I hope you enjoyed it. Keiron's got a really nice camera, so he's got some really nice shots, and he's quite good at photography as well. So yeah, right, guys, we should see you later this weekend. Peace.